Hi, hello once again. Okay, Mr.S here. We're moving on now with our exploration into rhythms and notation, that kind of thing. Excuse the fly if you see it bimbling around, it's quite a warm day today. Okay, quick recap first. So we started off with a crotchet note. Okay, with one count. It's called a quarter note in America because there's 4 in a 4-count bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're happy with that. We added our quavers. Each one of these individually is worth half of our crotchet. Okay, so quavers in the UK, 1/8 notes in America, because there's 8 of these in a 4-count bar. So we're going to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, quavers. Now what we haven't used much of, or talked much about, is notes that are worth half the value of a quaver. So here we have semi-quavers. Let me hold that a bit closer. Semi-quavers. Okay, in America they're called 16th notes because there's 16 of them in a 4-count bar. Okay, each pair of these is worth 1 quaver. So if we're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and here we're counting 1 and 1 and what might be easier is putting a word to it like watermelon, watermelon. So if we've got crotchets 1, 2, 3, 4, we count quavers 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and the semiquavers da 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 1 and 2. Sorry, 1 and 1 and 1 and watermelon, watermelon. 1, 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and watermelon. Do you get the idea? Okay, anything else I've missed off there? Right. So it's worth, individually, each one of these is worth 1/4 of a crotchet beat. That was the only other bit I hadn't mentioned. Okay, so we're going to have a look at a tune today which uses semiquavers. The bit to look out for: had a horse-a-lum, had a horse-a-lum, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and had a horse-a-lum. You'll get the idea when we see the tune. And there's a variation on that. 1 and 2. Was that 1 and 2 and? Bit complicated to say it that way. Birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness. Okay, so that features in our tune. And as always, I will break it down for you. Sing it for you first. That's our first note, and it's going to go like this. There's a strong feeling of 2 in the bar for this. I'll take it slow to start with. The full version goes quite quick. There was a man who had a horse-a-lum, had a horse-a-lum, had a horse horse-a-lum was a man who had a horse-a-lum down in Demerara. And here we are like birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness. Here we are like birds in the wilderness down in Demerara. Now, if I haven't already, I'll make sure that music goes up on the screen rather than watching me. Let's do that now. Put it up there now, and we'll take it a bit quicker. See if you can sing along this time. That's our first note. Okay, we're going to take it a bit quick. There was a man who had a horse-a-lum, had a horse-a-lum, had a horse-a-lum. Was a man who had a horse-a-lum down in Demerara. And here we are like birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness, birds in the wilderness. Here we are like birds in the wilderness down in Demerara. Goes quite quick, doesn't it? Okay, let's break down the melody using the old solfège. Okay, if you remember, we got do, do, is that? Yeah. Do, re, mi, fa, sol. I think we don't need any more than that. Coming down. Sol, la, mi, re, do, ti, do. We do have a T coming in there. And we've got the low sol as well, right at the very beginning. Sol, do, re, mi, la, sol, 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 fa, mi, sol, fa, 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 mi, re, sol, 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 fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, sol, 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 fa, mi, fa, re, do, ti, do, do, sol, do, re, mi, fa, sol, 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 fa, mi, fa, 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 mi, re, sol, 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 fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, sol, 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 fa, mi, fa, re, do, ti, do, do. Okay, let's clap it. That way we've got the pitch in our heads and we get the rhythm in the heads. Okay, so again, I'll put the music up. Right, we're going to count 1, 2, and we're on the and. Okay, 1, 2, and. Goes quick, doesn't it? Okay, I'm now going to put on the backing track. So I would like you please to either do a recording of you clapping the rhythm with the tune, singing the tune along with the backing track, or if you can, play along with it. Goes very quick. I did have a little go earlier on the old ukulele here. It goes quite quick. So that's probably the most challenging, but you do have an option there of 3 different levels of task, your choice. Okay, let's find the backing track. Okay, so here's the backing track. This is what I'd like you to record over. See you next time. Good luck.